L.A. Noire. I hope I'm saying that right. Because let's get this party started. So we reached 200 subscribers. I'm not looking at the right thing. So we reached 200 subscribers today. Hooray! But now, we need to prove ourselves worthy. And for that, we have L.A. Noire. It says I have one watcher. I have no idea who that is. It's not me. And there it's gone. Okay, fair enough. Launch game. Let's do this. So, fun fact, L.A. Noire would not start for me without an unofficial fix that involved changing my registry. Oh. Anyway, the game should be coming up soon. If my audio sounds... Oh my god. I'm changing the game audio now. Too high. That should be... that should be fine. I think right there. Alright, so welcome to L.A. Noire. Where is it? Where did it go? L.A. Noire. Hello, there it is. Welcome to L.A. Noire. Let's start up this game. And for some reason, it's been really laggy for me. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Oh, come on. Let's try that. It'll change it, and it fixed it up a bit, but I'm going to change it back to performance just in case. It always does this to me. That should work. Alright. Back. New game. Crap, I haven't grabbed my water. Ah, dang it. Okay, whatever.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter-acre of the dream made possible by victory.
It's definitely Rockstar-esque.
A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh, this is me.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
I have to turn around. I'm the best driver. Alleyway crime scene, 10:12 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
Whoa, man.
Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Damn, dude. You're just trying to do their job.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Dang it, sticky keys!
Look at this junk.
There. A chime or magnifying glass icon.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I like the bass. Oh, nice.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Oops. Oh.
There's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
You could
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
move towards a drain pipe to climb it. Oh. Moving towards it. Oh, that, I guess that's not a drain pipe. Drain pipes are circular, are they not?
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Ah. Hello. Can I go up this way? So the gun's over there. Oh. And I still don't know the controls, but if I don't know them and Rockstar's not telling me them, I guess I'm not meant to know them yet. So where's the damn drain pipe? Do I go towards this one? Move towards the drain pipe to start climbing it.
Building looks vacant.
Oh.
I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
Yeah, touch it. Get all your fingerprints on it.
How you doing, Cole?
Smith & Wesson, serial
Found it yet?
S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Use the notebook to set your next destination. Ah, press tab to open the notebook.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Oh, this is the right way. Not a one-way street. The light's red, and my tire's doing something weird. That's obviously gives me the right to go. This video is, never mind. I was gonna say it was sponsored by Ford, but that's only because Ford's in the name. That's about it. Woo! Ah! Oh, come on, guys, move it. Oh, I can turn the horn on. That helps. Gun store, 10:29 p.m.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Pearl grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Use the notebook to set your next destination, locations. Schroeder's apartment. Let's go!
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why we get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. We really are full of it.
Found the handbrake. Oof. I'm sorry. Sorry. Coming through, LAPD. 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 Oops. Oops. I'm a bad guy. Woohoo! Imagine seeing this on the news. We gotta catch our guy.
You're gonna kill someone!
Sorry. Sorry. Schroeder's apartment. Let's do it. Is this it over here? I mean, it's got a gold handle, so.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Click. Oh. I guess we just go up there. Apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
Ralph,
Did it.
you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Investigation music plays when you enter a crime scene or location of interest.
I don't think so.
Alright. What about the fridge? Fridge. Beer, actually. You were gonna want to know that he was drinking alcohol.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
But it's beer! We could know that he was drinking! Come on, man. I can't go in there. Excuse me, sir. No, that's not what I wanted to click. I guess it worked.
Doesn't tell me anything. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I don't understand. What does it want from me? Pictures? Pictures. Oh! He was a boxer. Drawers? Ooh, notebook.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Oh.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Hot damn. Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam on route.
Let's go!
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it. Weapons on the ground, now! Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. I'm getting hammered here, Phelps!
Oh, you are you?
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, Papa.
Stay down.
Oh, jeez, man.
I got you covered.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
I'm not believing it.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Why, you watch it! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
I don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Fuck you, man.
No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
Oh, come on.
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
There we go. I'm glad
Give it
he
up,
slows
Bowers!
down to
There's
wait
nowhere
for
left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on, then.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hey, I think I see a body.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
I don't know how that would help at the moment. I already selected this. Oops. My first question is, why was he shot over this? Nothing. What about his other sleeve?
I never forget a face.
All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Nothing else.
We should make sure we check the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Eyewitness account. Witness questions are listed on the right. Use WS to scroll through questions and
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Oh, it kind of looks like she's lying. It doesn't look like she's that apologetic. And it looks like she kind of abruptly stopped at the end. Press 3 to accuse the witness of lying. I'm going to doubt.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I'll take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now.
Oops! I'm gonna restart that one because I thought I was in the right. I was not.
For every cop.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some food. I have pretzels. Make them look like a cigar. Spirit of the game.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hey, I think I see a body.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Can I help?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
Wait.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And you don't know who shot
Oh,
Gage.
what? So she was lying? What? Oh, well, I guess the game did tell me to press 3 to accuse them of lying, so...
For every
Who's
cop,
the dummy here?
there's the
I am.
case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized
This
as
is
the
really
shining
cool,
new
like this,
star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one.
Now I use it for soda cooler. Game fuel.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
Third time we've been through this.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Let's go.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Oh, so Galetta made had a layaway voucher.
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Now, why was this on him? Oop. Shut up! Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm done.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
The whole crime scene. What else is there?
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you a con.
Ah.
You look at this clown.
Fuck off.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Okay, I don't. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah, it's pointing it at my head. Good idea.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Okay.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Well, there was another place I was gonna take a look at. I thought this had gold handles. Apparently not. So I'm going to take the car over to the gun shop. Hop on in, partner.
Are you trying to run people over?
I am sorry. Shit, I'm on autopilot now, getting some more pretzels. Get out of the way! That would have been cool if I didn't forget the controls. Nailed it.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
goodness.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I have a feeling he's lying.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
As soon as I heard him say, no, I was like, nah, he's lying.
Hello! Get back here!
Shoot the tree! Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Get back here! Oh, come on!
Too late, Kalu!
And alive.
What the? I was supposed to shoot him! You said shoot
Officer
him!
Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Get back here.
Kalu, get back here!
Shoot the tree! He looks dangerous.
Look at that, boy, that killer.
Too late, Kalu!
Move! I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Come on. I can make it. There we go. I outran him.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Yes, sir.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Yes, sir.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
No, he looks like... I'm doubting.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
Alright. I'm gonna make a rule. After this restart, I get 3 restarts. So in total, 5 restarts. This is one of the restarts. I already used 2, so this will be 3. 3 left. Because it's hard getting a first read. Oh, shit!
For every cop, there's a case that gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
Alright.
The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the
Alright,
gung-ho,
so...
the get up and go to make you stand out
I know
from
what
your
I'm gonna
average
do.
rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD! Could you stay clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance.
Oh, O is
but I'm
options.
afraid he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
I'm
I beat across the 7th Street.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Yeah, I'll check the gun just in case.
FN Browning.
Officer,
Serial
please tell
number
me what's going on.
01138. I need to run it by a gun store.
No, fuck you.
Eagleson's gun store is a couple blocks from here.
I'm questioning.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
New person of interest, Clovis Galleta. Let's,
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
press 3 to accuse the witness of lying.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
The layaway voucher.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Press 1 to accept the statement as truth.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Press 2 to call the statement into doubt. But...
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Man, it's fucking selfish. Detected clues will be marked on the map and easier to find. Alright, that's cool.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
I guess I'll take a look. Oh, I guess I already did. Alright. Hi. Excuse me.
Watch it!
Sorry. Whoa! Jeez. Run into a moving car like that. That was cool. Man, I'm getting the hang of this. Ah! Ah! Nailed it. Alright, so from what I can see, it's really, really hard to gauge the...
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Liar!
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
One on it from here.
Edgar Kalu,
Oh, cool.
you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
Mm-hmm.
The case you never, ever discuss.
Come on, man.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
This guy
Good
sounds
man.
Irish and British at the same time.
You need many things for
Or
a conviction,
Irish and
young
English.
Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
No, sir.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Argument with Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I'm calling
You
a
shot
lie.
Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
The gun.
We know all about the argument.
Oh,
Just go
yeah.
around and make a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Man, we got all of them correct on that one.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing it.
Ooh, is he saying I'm gonna be an investigator? I'm gonna be a detective. Woo! Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Let's do this. I mean, it's only been like an hour. We can keep going. The driver's seat. I believe I've heard about this one. So that's me now. Cool.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I love it.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I think we bust in there and find the guy.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Isn't there anything else you can do?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Whoa! Easy! Only if I guarantee he walks.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian.
I heard that one already.
That's a guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse.
I'll direct.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle code 2
tell me a little about
identified.
yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
I'll respond to the call.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag,
Knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
finished.
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge again.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th.
Masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
You want to back off right now.
Nailed it.
In eastern Colorado, coyotes became a scourge to maroon livestock and poultry. They were killers. Something had to be done, and it was by air. Hunters take to the skies to stamp out the sharp-toothed menace. The roar of the engine drives the coyotes out of their lairs, and the shadow of doom is etched across the snowbound hills. For the marauder, in 1 month alone, over 200 were killed, and their hides sold.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Intuition. I'll try it.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
That makes me think that blood is inhuman.
Not sure this means much.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you, fun. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab.
Maybe.
Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. My guess?
I have the clues labeled. Pipe.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta-heat. Alright. What else have you got for me? Book. Wallet.
Happier times, I guess.
Adrian has a wife. Good to know.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Beats me. Glasses? I don't think they do anything. Might as well check.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Now why would that be important? I wouldn't know.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Not problem. Too much blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian
Do you
Black.
know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
He looks like he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Tell him the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Alright, good. Well, I mean, that is... I don't know.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
I'ma doubt that one.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything.
4 out of 4 correct.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm making my partner drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I don't want to drive anymore. Does it fast travel? Yeah, partner driving will skip to your destination. Fast travel. Hell yeah. Black residence. 11:15 a.m.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
Oh, excuse me.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Sounds like it's a bit forced.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Ugh.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Huh. Kavanaugh's.
Kavanaugh's? So who brought this home?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Ooh, what's this?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This must be Adrian's.
Flip it open. Stencil.
So the glasses are a match.
So those glasses were Adrian's.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole. Who's Nicole? Is that the girl who's out there? Again with the Kavanaughs. Ah, a phone. Where's the phone? I saw a phone. There it is.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Coolio. Let's investigate further.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Maybe one didn't like the other anymore?
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
I wasn't paying attention. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at that. You found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. The receipt was made out to an F. Morgan. A pig. Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he is up to. I am going to... Ah, this is a difficult one. Either she's telling the truth or I need to doubt her. I'm gonna say she's telling the truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
That explains the Kavanaugh's bar.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Alright. Location of
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
He couldn't have just bought a new pair. They were damaged.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
I never did!
That's not what I meant to
Don't be so
say.
heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this.
Alright. I don't want to redo that. You know what? I'm not restarting. But that came out differently than I wanted to say.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
I'm gonna doubt that one.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Alright, two wrong.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
She's telling the truth.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
Good to know.
And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Dang it. I thought I had it.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Kevin knows.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Something funny about the clam chowder.
That cherry pie was deep.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Yeah, haha. Funny, man. See you around.
Bring it a bowl of that chili.
You looking for someone?
Yes, sir.
You know Frank Morgan?
Great. Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice, really.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Link to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
He seems like he's hiding something.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Dang it.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Ah! I bet you it was the lie. Hang on. No, I can't restart. Oh, I bet you it was the lie.
Sure left his drink in a hurry. Too close, Phelps. Way too close. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Sorry for not talking too much. I'm actually focusing. Oh, so it flashes when I get too close. Okay.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Sorry. It'll still work, I swear. I really want to press the horn right now.
Why are you putting the siren?
Ah! I put it on for a quick second. Alright, I'm sorry.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime. Sure left his drink in a hurry.
Back on a flash here, tailing too closely, slipping behind or attracting attention by driving.
Bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I'm sorry. This is my first day on the job, after all.
That's it, we're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
We're not spotted. We're not spotted. Oh, come on! That time I didn't even do shit. Come on, man.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Alright, man, come on. Ugh, sorry. I may not be the best driver, but come on, man.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
I'm not too close. Man, this is further than I made it.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
He hasn't spotted us. It's fine. See, he barely notices a thing. Barely notices a thing.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
There he is.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
Let's go.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that?
Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now! I knew it!
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Remember, there's no point running, Adrian.
I really gotta watch him. Jeez,
Mr.
man.
Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Yes, sir. I missed some clues. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. That's what I said!
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Okay, I was a bit confused there, but let's just keep going. Marriage made in heaven. Oh my god. Oh. Hit and run.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
Cases you have unlocked or downloaded can be accessed for replay via the cases section of the main menu. Cool.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time.
You know the way. You can drive.
I'm the brains. You're the brawn. That's alright.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes her pictures.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Ray's Cafe, 4:26 a.m.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, name of Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Body. Hat. Is there a name anywhere? Nothing. Alright.
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Nothing here. Alright. Check his jacket. California Fire and Life. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is a great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F. And pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance from $3.70 a week to $5.90 per week. This raise became effective of January 1st, 1947. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation, this new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you luck, wish you good health and security for your future.
Patterson has life insurance.
Ooh, interesting. I keep forgetting. Sorry. Interesting. Life insurance policy. Maybe this was on purpose. Maybe one of their beneficiaries did it. I hear a bottle clinking. Maybe that'll help. Check his other jacket pocket. No! Check his other jacket pocket. Thank you. Aha! Some cash. Bloodstained cash. So the perp wasn't after money from him. It was a hit and run.
We can notify next of kin.
It's good. I have a feeling next of kin did this.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Yes, sir.
Be careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
I'm sorry.
It's all yours, Detective.
Ma'am?
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Suspect eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
I have no reason to doubt, so okay.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Alright. Argument.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Alright.
Go on.
Damn it!
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Sounds like... Oh.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Alright.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Yes, sir.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Oh, I actually gotta watch it to unlock it.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. Sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
And I actually have a connection to make to that. Like a weed.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Oh,
Detective
come
Phelps of
on.
the LAPD.
Are all these just bad
How can I help,
jokes?
Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Oh!
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Come on, man.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I doubt that.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
I still think something's up with this. Alright, I'm gonna do an intuition check. Aha! Oh, fuck me. Come on, man.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Woo!
This
I'm
blood
sorry.
is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
I have a feeling it was her wife. Or his wife. That's my guess. Because of the life insurance,
managed
they
to break
keep having
before the impact.
arguments, he's drunk, he's not allowed to drink outside. Come on, guys. It's gotta be him. Oh yeah, by the way, Good Mythical Morning, go support them on their channel. They're amazing guys. Yeah, I just saw my shirt. I had to plug them. Beer bottle. Oh, hey. A knife! There's the name on there.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Shut up! We are working!
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
This is a police call box?
That guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Yeah. Looks like we did.
Can you drive to this one? Where are we going?
Here's
There it is, the red Lincoln. Looks like it's in bad shape. Ooh, excuse me. That's in, oh yeah, that's in terrible shape.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh, oops. Watch his moves.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Wheel arches?
Don't let that asshole get away.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Put your hands in the air!
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Hang on, I don't think this case. No,
Leave the
there's
coroner
the
and
knife.
the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
I don't think this is closed.
Prospects of paperwork, don't you?
Because I think that There's a knife covered in blood.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got there.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Oh, I figured out. Patterson residence, 8:57 a.m.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
Jeez, man.
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Nature of the
You were
argument.
arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Hey, run.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
I'm gonna say you're lying.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
The knife. Or the insurance letter. Damn it!
To push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Wait, hang on. Can I talk to her some more?
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
Ah, damn it. Wait. Wait. Hold the phone. I need to use your telephone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective? detective.
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Awesome. Alright, let's go.
Can you drive to this one? So, where you want to go?
Woo! I could have easily linked her to Bloody Knife. Ugh. Damn it.
I used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
Ha.
I'm out of here.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
What the hell?
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it!
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot. Stop or I will shoot.
Woo!
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Alrighty. So I think that's it for this, well, I don't know what you call it, but this stream. Nobody wants, so I'll call it this episode. I might take it down, I might edit it a bit, and, you know, kind of make it my own. So, with that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all in whatever dimension you happen to be in. Catch you all later. And as for ending the stream, I cannot do shit. Oh, wait, no! Alt F4. Please. Thank you. Alright, see you all whatever time of that. Catch you all later.